Hello, everyone. We are live. Welcome to another edition, another Sunday of Susan's Movie Club. This week, if you haven't heard or haven't seen, we're talking about the Avengers. Yes, it is the DVD. I apologize. I'll hold it up so you don't see that. We are talking about the Avengers. For the entire summer, the next 3 months, I decided to do nothing but summer blockbuster movies for the next couple of months, and you guys voted for the Avengers. So this week we are talking about the Avengers, and I'm excited. We all know I love Marvel. If you guys are new here at the channel and you're going to watch this on the replay every single Sunday at 7 p.m., I am doing a live chat, being interactive with my subscribers about a movie. It's just a way to talk to you guys more, get more involved, get more personal, have that connection. I'm really enjoying doing this. I've got a lot of people, not a lot, but I've got some people in the room. First few minutes, thank you guys. Thank you for joining. Once we get a few more people, we will get into the Avengers. I will just do a little uh I will summarize for a little bit of what the movie is about. Hopefully you already watched it. And then it'll be a live Q&A. You can ask questions about the movie. You can ask questions about myself if you want. And I apologize for wearing just a tank top, but you know what? It's hot AF here in Connecticut, and so I apologize for the beefiness, all right, the little beefiness I got going on, but when you're hot, you got to do what you got to do. And by the way, happy Father's Day to everyone out there that is a dad. My dad in particular, we celebrated tonight. We had some pork chops and potatoes and broccoli, gave him a little gift card. Mom got him a present. So we had a wonderful Father's Day. Let me know what you got for your dads. How was your weekend? Let me know what's going on. Get a few more people in here. Start with your questions. Get those questions going on. And then I will begin very shortly. So let's go over who is here. Ty is here. Ty got here first. Hello, Ty. Glad to see you are here. Candace is in the room. She loves Thor. Destiny is here as always. Love you, girl. Destiny. Asia's in the room tonight. Hello there, Ty and Susan. Shadow Soul. Dang, Susan, you got to upgrade. I know. Well, here's the thing. I'm waiting to get all four on Steelbook instead of just getting a Blu-ray and then getting a Steelbook, because I want the entire Marvel collection in Steelbook. So that's what I'm waiting for. Because when I first got into Marvel and I first got the Marvel films, I just grabbed anything DVD. I didn't know. I wasn't advanced like I am now. So Oscar's here. Avengers is his favorite movie. Awesome. Stephanie's here. Hello, Stephanie. Mando. Hi, Susan. The Avengers is always amazing. It is. I rewatched it again last night. It never gets old, so that's why it's so great. Mr. Scott is here. What's up? Destiny saying hi to Asia. Candace is saying, I think Marvel's my favorite. That's awesome. Rob is here. Hi, Susan. Chicken salad sandwiches. You already knew my question. And happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. That's wonderful. Cool Guy is here. Hi, Susan. How's your day going? My day was pretty good. I worked from 8:30-ish until about 2:30, so about 6 hours today, and made some good money, quit early, came home, and I planned. Listen, I have to tell you guys this because you guys understand, you know, my Funko Pop like obsession, right? So I came home and I was having a little snack and I was cruising around on YouTube watching videos, and I came across this video from this guy that collects Funkos. He made a video saying that Marvel Blacklight Funko Pops came out at Target today. I had no idea these were coming out. I instantly got in my car. I was filming it like a video because if I found them, I wanted to share this with you guys. And guess what? I got into Target today. There was nothing there. I'm devastated. I'm absolutely devastated right now because those Funko Pops look really, cool. I've already been looking on eBay and they want like $100 for a 4 pack or something. I don't know. I don't know. It kills me. It really kills me that I missed this because I didn't even know they were coming out. I guess this was announced yesterday and they're only being sold at Target. I was so upset. I was so upset because I wanted it to be a great video for you guys and it just didn't happen. I was doing a little singing in the video. Like I had some stuff going on and it just didn't happen. So I apologize. That was my day. And I came home, ate, and now I'm live with you guys. So we got 10 people, but 3 likes. Let's get that like up there a little bit. That'll help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you are new here, I don't think anyone is new, but if you are, if you could hit that red subscribe down below, I'm almost at 1,200 subscribers. Almost. We are so close. I've been hovering around 1196, 7, 8, and then it goes down again. It's so weird. So let's try to push me. Let's push me up. That'd be awesome. All right, let's see. We got 11 people here. Hello, hello. Shadow Soul says, Susan, us Texas people are going to crucify you for thinking it's hot in Connecticut. Listen, it is hot. It's very humid here. I get it though. Texas gets very hot. So I'm not saying Connecticut is hotter. I almost said I'm hotter. I'm not hot. The state is hot. All right, Ty saying hello to everybody. All right, so let's get started talking about the Avengers, guys. Like I said, ask your questions. Get your questions going. I'm going to do my little spiel like I always do, and then we will get into the Q&A and about me if you want, whatever you want to know. But hit that thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. All right, The Avengers. Where's my lame DVD? Here it is. The Avengers. This was the movie that we were waiting for. It all began with Iron Man in 2008 with Robert Downey Jr. And he proved that we could actually do this. We could make the superhero franchise, the Marvel franchise, actually happen. But with the Avengers, we took it one step further because all 6, this was the first time we did a multi-superhero movie and it worked. I'm talking about you, DC, with Justice League. That did not work very well. This is why Marvel reigns supreme in my eyes. This is how you do a superhero movie. Take some notes. The plot is very simple. You have Loki, Thor's brother. He wants to control the planet. He wants to just obliterate everyone. So he takes the Tesseract and he's just wreaking havoc all over the place. It's a very simple plot, and therefore our Avengers are assembled. Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and who am I missing? Thor. And Thor all band together to defeat Loki and the what are they? The Chitauri? Am I saying that right? You know, the things floating out of the portal. You know. And I guess apparently this was Thanos' first appearance in the MCU. I think he's in the end credits. This is what started it all. It's an amazing superhero movie. It's absolutely fantastic. I rewatched it again last night with my parents. It doesn't get old. It holds up. Joss Whedon directed this. If you don't know who Joss Whedon is, he is the one that created Buffy, the television series. That was all him. He created it. He was the mastermind behind it all. And then he took over the Avengers. And he also did Age of Ultron, I believe. However, that one, shaky on Ultron. It's one of those where there's just too much going on and you can't really get invested in anything. But Avengers is a solid first effort. And I believe this movie made $200 million in its opening weekend, which set the standard for superhero films, Marvel movies especially. You got to live up to that. You got to, otherwise you're a failure. But I absolutely love The Avengers. It's one of my, it's just so good. It's just so good. It's just so good. Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys, who's your favorite Avenger? What is your favorite moment in the movie? Do you have a particular a particular scene that you're drawn to. My favorite scene, obviously, the Battle of New York, because the movie is pretty calm for the majority of the time. There's a few fights here and there, but nothing really major. And then the battle in New York starts to happen. You have the six Avengers in the circle. You have that little moment that I love that they recalled back in Avengers Endgame. Absolutely love that moment. And then they just go. And it's like, what, 45 minutes of non-stop action and fighting. What I really love in the battle is when they focus on each and every single Avenger and the little bits and pieces of them fighting individually. And the Avengers music is happening in the background, and they all have their little moments. That's my favorite part, but they're all working together. I love it. I just love it. It's brilliant. I love it. DC, take some notes, okay? Because Marvel knows what they're doing, okay? Marvel has the recipe down. They know what they're doing. DC, get your freaking act together, all right? So let's talk about the Avengers. I'm sure you guys have been asking your questions, so we're gonna get to it. All right, Mando's here. Happy Father's Day, y'all. Rob says, hi, Ty. Hi, Destiny. Hi, Asia. Hi to everyone. Destiny's saying hi to Rob. Everyone's saying hello to everybody. I love it. We are so friendly on this channel. We got 19 people. Hello. Thank you for joining. Tony P. Tony P. Hi, Susan. That's what I'm doing. Upgrading all my Marvel films to Steelbooks. Yes, I'm almost there. Avengers is one of my favorite in the MCU. That's awesome. Mr. Scott says, I'm watching the last few minutes of the Avengers and now the movie ended. Well, how was it? Did you enjoy it? I hope you did. Destiny says the Avengers started a revolution. It did. It absolutely did. Like, it set the bar so freaking high. And I don't know. Like, has anyone, like, they top themselves. You know what I mean? Like, they set the bar so high, and then the next one tops it. And then the next, well, I don't know about Age of Ultron, to be honest. That one was a little bit here. But then Infinity War, like, went way up, and then Endgame went way up again. So they just top themselves. They get better and better with every single movie, Marvel. This is what I love about them so much. They are so on top of it with all of their movies interwoven into each other, linked storylines, linked characters. Whereas DC films, they just feel like they're all over the map sometimes. They're in different worlds. It's just, it's a mess. It's a mess over there in DC. I've said it before and I'll say it again. They need one person, like a Kevin Feige that loves Marvel. They need one person over at DC controlling everything to get their act together. And it's just, there's too many independent ideas over there and it's all over the place. I love some DC movies, but some of them are just really, really bad. But this is why I'm a Marvel gal. Sorry. This is why I'm a Marvel girl. All right. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Rob says, I think the Avengers won't get the credit it deserves for how revolutionary it was, mainly because of Infinity War and Endgame. True, because those movies are so big and so epic. Maybe people forget about the Avengers, the original Avengers, but they shouldn't. Mr. Scott said, I talked to my dad briefly. That's awesome. Tony P says, keep checking back. Susan, Target randomly restocks their exclusive Funko Pops. You might find them unexpectedly one day soon. I hope so. I mean, I asked the guy because I got there at Target and I'm talking about the Marvel, this, fits in, the Marvel Blacklight Funko Pops that came out today. I went down to Target because I had no idea they were coming out. I went down there in such a rush to see if there was any left. There was none left, all sold out. There was like a few pairs of socks and some backpacks, like those mini, like little backpacks. There were like 3 of those left. So I asked the guy, are you going to be getting more in? I said, or was this just a really exclusive thing? And he said, I highly doubt we're getting more. I felt so sad. Like, I'm really sad, because usually what Susan wants, Susan freaking gets, okay? Because that's just how I am. And for me to not have anything, for me to leave that store empty-handed, I was devastated. I was completely devastated. But I'm hoping, cross your fingers for me. Maybe I can find them on eBay for a decent price, or maybe somewhere else online. Who knows? But I feel like I need them. I need them so bad. All right. Sammy boy. Hey, so I watched Patriots Day last night, and honestly, wow, good movie. Told you so. Love how they use actual footage of their every movement. I love those kinds of movies involving conspiracy. May those three rest in peace. Yes, absolutely. If you did not see, I watched Patriots Day this past week as a part of the Never Seen It series. If you love true life story movies, definitely watch Patriots Day. It's a dead-on accurate portrayal of what happened for the Boston Marathon bombings. I don't want to get too off track here. We're talking about Avengers, but wonderful movie. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. Mando, hey Susan, what is your favorite scene in the Avengers? Mine would have to be That's My Secret, Cap. I'm always angry. That's a good one. I love, there's so many good moments in the Avengers, from Tony Stark's little quips that he says, especially when he's arguing with Captain America. Does Robert Downey Jr. ad lib? That's what I want to know, because some of those just roll off his tongue so naturally. It's hilarious. And this is something else I love about the MCU. It's funny. It's absolutely funny. There's the serious moments, yes, mainly, but there's also comedy in these movies, and that's what I love about it. So that way you're never bored. It takes you by surprise. You don't expect to laugh somewhere, and you do. It's just fun. But favorite moments, I mean, I kind of already said it, but the battle in New York, several moments in there, especially with focusing on each Avenger fighting, but they're all together. The moment in the circle, things like that. Those are great moments. I love when Iron Man comes into Germany and AC/DC is playing. I was like, yes, just stuff like that. Little things like that, I absolutely love. All right. Mr. Scott made cornbread today while his mom cooked chicken, and he also had pasta salad. That sounds good. My mom makes a really good pasta salad, so I can relate. Shadow Soul, cultural relevance aside, do you think this movie is just a tad overrated? No. Not at all. It's not overrated. No way. Oh, Rodney's here. Hello, Rodney. Everyone's saying hello to Rodney. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Sammy Boy saw it in the theater back in 2012. Loved how everything came together. I wish I did. I wasn't into Marvel back in 2012. I'm a new fan the past 2 years, I think. But man, I wish that I was a fan back then and I saw it in the theater. I would have loved to have seen Avengers in the theater. I was really hoping that my movie theater here, when it opens back up in less than a month, I'm very excited. I was hoping that they would be showing Avengers, some older movies, and they are, because I can look at the app on my phone and I looked up what movies are going to be playing. So when my movie theater opens up on the 15th of July, they're going to be playing Wonder Woman and Creed 2, Bloodshot. I don't even know why, whatever. The only real older movie is going to be Raiders of the Lost Ark, which actually I've never seen, I don't think, or it's been a really long time. So maybe I'll go and see that, but no Marvel and no Avengers. So I'm really upset with that. All right. It's so funny. Rodney just said if theaters reopen, they need to show the Avengers film. Well, I'm hoping they show it for you. They're not doing it for me. I guess they don't care. I don't know. All right. Asia doesn't know what letterbox is. That's okay. She hasn't seen a lot of things. That's all right. We'll educate her. Rob is talking to Ty and he says, I seem to be obsessed with Letterbox now, thanks to you. I have a Letterbox account. I signed up for one, but I don't know. It just seems like very complicated or just very involved. I haven't done anything with it yet. So that's my situation. All right, Shadow Soul says favorite Avenger is Iron Man. Favorite scene, of course, the 360 shot of the six of them coming together in NYC. Yes, that is the moment. That's like one of the best moments in the movie. Rodney, my favorite was the scene where you see all six heroes together in that shot and the main score is playing. Awesome. Destiny, that circle scene is amazing, so iconic. And that's why they recalled it for Endgame. Absolutely. Ty, puny god is the funniest line. I that's up there. That's I mean another amazing scene when Hulk smashes Loki back and forth. I laugh at that every single time. It's amazing. Sammy, my favorite Avenger is Captain America, and my favorite moment is when Loki got swung by the Hulk. There you go. Tony P just said Justice League. Why'd you say Justice League? Asia, Susan, I'm surprised that you have the Avengers DVD cover. I have that too. Well, like I said, I'm waiting to upgrade to Steelbook for all four of the Avengers films, so I just have puny DVDs for them right now. Except for Endgame. Endgame, I have the Blu-ray, but everything else. Shadow Soul, I also like the opening scene with Nick Fury and Loki, as well as Black Widow's introduction tied to the chair. So badass. Absolutely. Scarlett Johansson like shines in this movie. She has so many great moments. Her opening introduction, she's tied to the chair, she kicks their asses. She pretty much has to, she's the only girl pretty much, and she has to, compete for attention with all these guys around her, and she manages to do that. She holds her own really well. She has the running away scene from the Hulk. That's iconic. That slow-mo running scene, and he's behind her. I love that. The fight with her and Hawkeye when she turns him back when he's under Loki's control. That entire fight scene, great. And then the scene where she's fighting in New York and she bounces up off of Cap's shield and she goes up onto the thing that's flying so she can get over to the Stark Tower. That's amazing. ScarJo, amazing. This is why she's my favorite female Avenger. Absolutely. I love her as Black Widow. No one else could replace her. No one. No one. This is why I want to see Black Widow so bad. I want to see her one last time. Guys, is she really dead? I know that might be a stupid question, but this is Marvel. They've pulled out something. I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe she's alive. Maybe there's something weird. I don't know. Maybe we'll see her again. I'm hoping. She's my favorite. Oh, I love her. I think she's amazing. All right. Tony P says Justice League should not have been as bad as it was. Yeah, I know. I know. It wasn't horrible, but Justice League, it had a bad villain. And when you have a bad villain, I think it just goes downhill from there. I don't know. Rodney, favorite Avenger in order for me, from most favorite to least favorite for me, is Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, Thor, Hulk, and the last is Hawkeye. Oh, poor Hawkeye. I love them all. Ty says, I always get every single Marvel movie on Blu-ray. Rodney, I think they have the first Avengers movie on Blu-ray in Best Buy. Susan, if you want. I want to get the Steelbooks. Cool guy, saw all the Avenger movies. That's awesome. Tony P, his favorite Avenger is Captain America, then Iron Man, and Black Widow. My favorite male Avenger is Iron Man. Absolutely. Iron Man, probably followed by Captain America. And I love Rocket and Groot. Oh my God. Oh, I love Rocket and Groot. I was going to do my favorite male Avenger, my top 5 male Avenger video and my top 5 female Avenger video. I don't know. It didn't sound right coming out. I don't know. I filmed both videos. I just didn't like how they looked, so I didn't do them. But Black Widow is my favorite female Avenger, followed by Scarlet Witch. Um, who else is in there? Valkyrie? Was Valkyrie in there? I don't know. Strong female Avengers. That's what I have. All right. Cool guy. Can't wait to see Black Widow. I am there with you on that. Rodney, Black Widow movie is like 5 months away. That's okay. I will wait. It's all right. Shadow Soul, I'm thinking we should have one of the Spider-Man movies on the poll for next week. Maybe the original with Tobey Maguire. Interesting. Suggestions. Throw those suggestions out. Rob, I don't own every Marvel movie, but I own the Avengers. Well, you should own every Marvel movie, Rob. You should. What's that noise? A cat might be trying to get in. Yep. Closet's going to open, guys. Don't be scared. All right. Tony P says DC is definitely all over the place. They need to get their stuff together. I want a cohesive DC universe. Cat. And a good Batman movie. I think we're going to get a good Batman movie with the Batman. I'm having high hopes. I'm hoping that that one is going to be on scale with the Dark Knight trilogy, like Christopher Nolan. Like, really hope. I'm really, really hoping. Sir, oh, yep, there's my cat. Want to see her? There's my cat. There's my cat. She's sniffing my shoes. Don't. Don't mind her. She's a weirdie. All right. Let me put this back in place. But I have high hopes for the Batman. I'm hoping. Hoping it's going to be good. All right. Asia's saying, I know, right, Rodney? Black Widow was originally supposed to come out last month. I know. Patrick! Hello, Patrick. Did Avengers OGB Avatar then... What? Did Avengers, did the original Avengers be Avatar then? No. The Avengers didn't beat Avatar, I don't think. No. And he wants to know, are you going to Target this Tuesday? Probably not. I don't have plans. I don't have plans to go to Target this week. There's no new Blu-rays coming out. However, I did some ordering online, guys. I did some ordering online. So you can probably expect at least a what's in the mail video this week. At least one, maybe two, depending on what comes in. But definitely one. So be on the lookout for that. Speaking of new videos this week, I'm going to try to watch the Godfather trilogy this week. So that will be a... Never seen it. And then possibly a ranking. So if you guys want to see the Godfather ranking, let me know down below in the comments. No, live, let me know. Susan, you're live. And then let me know what other videos you might be interested in watching this week. I could possibly do that for you. If you want to spout out some ideas, feel free. All right. Asia says, my favorite Avengers scene is when Iron Man and Thor is fighting each other and Captain America tries to break them up. Good one, Asia. That is a good scene. Oh, my mom's here. Bonnie Festa. Hello, all you beautiful people. Look at that. Mr. Scott says, sorry, Patrick, no Target Tuesday for the time being. He knows what's up. Rodney, another scene I loved is when Black Widow had to fight tied to a chair. Yes, she's so good. She's so badass. Asia's saying hi to my mom. So Shadow Soul. Asia's flirting with Scott. That's okay. That's funny. Ty saying hi to my mom. Patrick, which Avengers movies do you like the most? Well, I did my ranking of the Avengers movies, just the Avengers, I did my ranking of the entire MCU, but just the 4 Avengers movies, I did rank them. And my number 1 was actually Infinity War, believe it or not. Even though I love Endgame and wrapping up everything, the emotional journey that Infinity War took us on, just a little bit more. It was a little bit more for me. So I think Infinity War is the best Avengers film, followed by Endgame, then the Avengers, then Age of Ultron at the bottom. Age of Ultron, I have seen it so many times, probably 6 or 7 times. I still don't know what's going on half the time, to be honest. It's very confusing. There's so many elements. The party scene, like the party scene, I don't know. Do we really need that? It was kind of kind of unnecessary in my opinion. I don't know. There was just things that they could have cut out, but that's my ranking of the Avengers movies. Rob says, I watch a lot of great movies this week that came out this year. Big Time Adolescent on Hulu was hilarious. Swallow was cringeworthy. Come As You Are was the best comedy I've seen all year. $5.99 on Prime. Well, that's awesome. Shadow Soul says, of course, Asia, we're a community. We are a community. We are. I love it. Oh, my mom's talking about going to her doctor tomorrow. My mom has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, guys. Cool Guy says movie theaters are not open here yet. Cool Guy, where are you? Are you in Texas like everyone else? Let me know. Rob saying hi to my mom. Wishing my dad a happy Father's Day. He had a great day. Mando says seeing the Avengers in theaters in 2012 was amazing with all that surround sound. Yeah, I bet. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Mr. Scott's favorite moment was when Hulk slammed Loki. Shadow Soul's asking Asia, has she seen the Avengers? Yes, she has, because she pointed out her favorite scene. Ty is saying, I laughed out loud when Hulk punched Thor. That's a great moment because it was so unexpected. Like, it was just so funny. Sammy Boy, do you think they should make a Hawkeye solo movie? Kind of want to see more of his story slash background. I don't know. I don't know if they should make a solo film for Hawkeye. I think the series on Disney Plus is enough. Are they still doing that? They're doing that still, right? I'm not sure because I don't have Disney Plus, but when they revealed all the new shows, Falcon Winter Soldier, WandaVision, I know Hawkeye was one of the new shows that was going to be on Disney Plus. I think that's a perfect platform. Characters that really don't, I don't think he has enough material, to be honest, to have a full-on movie just to himself. I hate to say that he's not enough, like the character isn't enough for his own movie. But I think secondary characters like that, because main characters, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, those are, main characters. I don't know. Hawkeye, I think that the TV series on Disney Plus is actually a perfect platform for that. Okay. Patrick, are you going to watch all the Avengers next week? I wasn't planning on it. I wasn't planning on it. I was planning to try to watch new movies because I've been kind of slacking in that area. So I was wanting to watch new movies. So I don't think I'll be watching any Avengers next week, but you never know. My mood could change and I could pop in Endgame at any time. Who knows? Asia says, yes, Shadow, I've watched the original Avengers on DVD, not in theaters, but still enjoyed it. Shadow Soul, Emily Blunt was the original choice for Black Widow, but chose to do Gulliver's Travels instead. Hope she gets to be in the MCU, maybe as Invisible Woman in Fantastic Four. Fingers crossed. I thought I did hear that Emily Blunt was wanted for Black Widow. I gotta say, I'm glad she chose not to do it because I love ScarJo in this role. So that's meant to be. It's meant to be. Destiny, is Captain Marvel considered an Avenger? Yes. Yes, she's an Avenger. Absolutely. Sammy Boy, how do you feel about the first Avenger? I know lots of people disliked it. Unfortunate because it had its moments. The Avenger movie that we're talking about, I loved it, obviously. There's very few Avenger, MCU films in general that I don't like. I mean, like, I know a lot of people hate on like Iron Man 3. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I still like it because it's MCU. I know a lot of people don't appreciate or like Thor the Dark World. And I get that, but I still like it because it's a part of the MCU. Honestly, I feel the MCU movies is like pizza. Even though it's still pretty bad, or it's pretty bad, it's still pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm trying to say. Unlike DC. I'm sorry if you people like DC. I like DC too. I want to love every single DC movie. I want to love every single superhero movie. But sometimes it just does not happen. And I wish DC would just step up their game. All right. Shadow Soul says, Asia, we found a movie you've seen for Movie Club. It makes me happy. That's awesome. Mr. Scott says, I get the feeling that Black Widow movie will change something. I know that people don't stay dead in comic books. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Here's the thing. I just have this feeling that the Black Widow movie is going to reveal, because if you remember when the trailer came out, okay, and people, especially Grace Randolph, because when she reviews trailers, she goes in depth, okay, and she slows the trailer down and she goes over it bit by bit, minute little details of everything, okay? And when she was talking about the Black Widow trailer, there was a spot in the trailer. I did not even notice this. She has such an eye for it. When they have, who is it? Is it Black Widow or Yelena? I don't know. One of the girls, either ScarJo or Florence Pugh, on the table, strapped down. It looks like there's a line like around her fit, all the way around, like it's a face transplant. Okay, I don't know. I'm just saying it could be possible. And if that happened, then our Black Widow did not die in Endgame. Maybe it's Florence Pugh that really died in Endgame all along, and we had no idea. I don't know. I'm just saying. That's my theory right now. Look what they did and in the end credits from Spider-Man Far From Home. Nick Fury and the other chick, and they're really Skrulls. Okay, they went like this, and they were Skrulls. I'm sorry, it could happen. They're trying to shock us. I just have this feeling. I have this feeling something is going to happen in Black Widow that's going to change everything. I'm convinced she's not dead. I don't know. I'm just convinced. All right, Susan, get off the rant. All right. Tony P says Florence Pugh may replace her as Black Widow. I'm curious to see what they do with Florence Pugh's character in Black Widow. Well, that's the thing. If ScarJo really did die in Endgame, and if they brought in Florence Pugh to be the new Black Widow, I wouldn't hate on that because I like Florence Pugh. I like her in the trailer for Black Widow. So I would be happy with that. If they had her replace and be the new Black Widow, I'm in. I'm glad that they cast someone that I enjoy. So I will not hate on that. All right, Sammy Boy is a big Spidey fan. I love all the Spider-Man movies except for Amazing Spider-Man 2. That movie was all over the place. Good to know. And I will be doing an entire Spider-Man rank probably within like the next couple of weeks, because I now have all the Spider-Man movies in my possession. I don't want to reveal anything because it's going to affect a video that I'm going to make, but just want to keep you guys aware. Keep that in your memory bank. That will be coming up because I know that's a video someone had requested or is looking forward to, so I just want to put that out there. All right, Mr. Scott, I accepted Justice League as a guilty pleasure, but I can't wait for the Snyder cut. Patrick, what is your favorite Marvel? My favorite Marvel MCU movie other than Avengers movies. Okay. Iron Man, Civil War, and Winter Soldier. Definitely. Tony P, Black Widow's my favorite Avenger as well. Then Scarlet Witch, I can't wait to see more from her. Yeah, I can't wait to see her in the Multiverse of Madness. I can't wait for that movie in general because with a title like that, with the director that you have, Sam Raimi, anything could happen. We could see Tobey Maguire again, guys. That's all I'm saying. Like, this is crazy. The Multiverse of Madness. You don't give a title like that unless it's going to live up to that title, okay? I'm just saying. This is why MCU is so good. Okay, they pull surprises all the time. They keep us on our toes, and it's amazing. Love it. Just love it. All right. All right, Shadow Soul. I'd be so down for Florence Pugh joining the team as a new version of Black Widow, but I unfortunately have a feeling she won't make it out of the Black Widow movie. No way. There's no way they would do that to us. I mean, we already lost ScarJo. I don't think they would take a possible replacement Florence Pugh away from us as well. At least I hope not. I really hope not. Because then who's going to be Black Widow? You know what I mean? Like, we need a Black Widow. Someone has to be a Black Widow. All right. Cool guys asking, what is next Sunday's movie? Well, I will be posting the options in my community tab on YouTube for you guys to vote tomorrow morning like we did for the Avengers. So be on the lookout for that around 8:30, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And I will reveal the result of the winner on Tuesday morning so you guys can watch. I'm going to try to mix it up. I'm going to try to mix in some new titles, but I do have some ideas in the back of my brain. All right. Rob says, Susan, no, I shouldn't own every Marvel movie. Yes, you should. You will never see the you will never see the first two Thor movies in my collection, but I own Ragnarok. I have to rewatch Ragnarok. I have only seen it one time years ago. I really need to rewatch. I need to rewatch that one, Doctor Strange. And there's a few I've only seen like one time, and I need to rewatch them because Doctor Strange to me when I first watched it, I felt like I was bored, but everyone says that Doctor Strange is such a wonderful origin story, which I agree with that. It is a great origin story, but it lacks action for me. But I need to rewatch it again because I feel like I'm being too hard on it, so I should watch it. Mr. Scott, I think Batman v Superman, The Ultimate Cut is the best comic book movie. I mean, it's my favorite. That's the one that's like 3 hours long, right? Oh my God. I watched that and I put in that version and I was like, is this ending anytime soon? It was forever. It was crazy. Asia agrees with you. Shadow Soul, oh shucks, Rob, thanks. You're cool too. Everyone's cool. Cool guy. I don't even have any of the Godfather movies. I didn't either until like a few days ago. So can you believe that? I've never seen The Godfather. What kind of an Italian am I? I'm an embarrassment, okay? Cool guy. I never see him. It's been a long time. Asia's getting snippy. Asia, calm down. Calm down, Asia. Rodney's saying, I love Black Widow, but I feel she wasn't developed well in Age of Ultron, but we did know about the Red Room. Yeah, that kind of stuff when they were when their minds were being messed with and they were all flashing back to their past situations. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. It was I mean, I understand what they were trying to do, but it was too much. It was too much. It was like an It Chapter 2 when they were all having their own adventure in like the past. Too much. Too much. They need to simplify that. I'm sure there was a better way to explain that than doing like individual, like, I don't know. I just didn't like that. My mom's saying she can't wait to watch the Godfather movies again. Well, Mom, we might start tonight. Who knows? Rob, The Godfather is a must own in every collection. That's what I said. That's why I bought it. Even the third one. I don't know. People are hating on the third one, We got 9 thumbs up, guys. 9 likes, but there's 21 people. That doesn't really add up. Like, help me out with YouTube. Thank you. All right. Destiny liked Age of Ultron. Hey, if you liked Age of Ultron, I didn't say I didn't like it. It's just not my favorite. It's just not my favorite, unfortunately. Asia is thanking Shadow Soul for being so lovable with her. Asia, stop flirting with every guy in the room. She's a flirt. Cool Guy is in Indiana. Oh, that's right. I think we discussed that before. I was born in Indiana. I'm a Hoosier. Rob's favorite Marvel movie is Winter Soldier. Yes. My mom just said we are from Indiana. Yes, we are. Mr. Scott, I rewatched it chapter 1. Oh, it was all together. It looked like it was one title. It Chapter 1, Rise of Skywalker. I was like, what? All right, I rewatched It Chapter 1, Rise of Skywalker, The Avengers, and Fantastic Four from 2015 on Disney Plus this week. Wow, you had a busy week. That's awesome. Tony P says, a Hawkeye solo TV series, yes, but a film, I don't think there will be enough to justify it. Exactly my thoughts. Shadow Soul, you're definitely going to get Disney Plus once the Marvel shows come out, right? I wasn't planning on it, to be honest. I wasn't planning on it, but you never know. I don't know. I don't know. Destiny says, I think they're still doing the Hawkeye show. I think so. I think they are. I don't think that they had plans of I don't know. I thought I heard somewhere that they were dropping it. I don't know. That could be a different show. I don't know. All right. Rodney saying goal before November 6th, 2020. Rewatch the whole MCU before Black Widow comes out. Yeah, I have to do that as well because I'm going to have to revamp my ranking for you guys to include Black Widow. So yes, I'm going to have to be rewatching the entire MCU, probably starting on my birthday, which is October 1st. I'll probably start rewatching every single MCU film, probably one every night. So then I can revise my ranking. All right, Ty, Black Widow might end up on Disney Plus. Heck no, it's coming out in theaters. Heck no. They're talking about Mulan possibly coming out on Disney Plus, but I don't know if they're going to be doing that. We're getting close to July. There's only a week and a half left until we're into July, and then Mulan comes out July 24th. I don't know. I feel they should put Mulan on Disney Plus. I feel like Disney is taking a big risk being the very first big movie coming out in theaters after, we're still in it, during this entire phenomenon situation. I don't know. Plus, it's Asian centric, and some people are really hating. You know what I mean? I'm realistic, and I don't know. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think Mulan is going to make a lot of money. It's definitely not going to make the money that they're going to need to make back. Bad idea. Shadow Soul, they'll never put Black Widow on Disney Plus. Yes. I think they're safe with the November release date. I think so too. I think November, them moving it one Marvel spot back to November was the exact right thing to do. Marvel played it exactly how I wanted them to. They listened to me. Kevin Feige took my phone call. No, I'm just kidding. And everything lucked out. All right. Rob, I forgot to mention, I also watched Never, Rarely, Sometimes, Always. Wow, was that a powerful movie? Pride, very authentic movie about abortion. Oh, my. Oh, wow. Where is that, on a streaming service, or where did you watch that? Please let me know. Rodney, did someone just say Black Widow for Disney Plus? Absolutely not. Rodney's getting angry. Don't get us angry. Sammy Boy, sorry, I meant the first Captain America movie. It's called The First Avenger. Oh, okay. Shadow Soul, Mulan, on the other hand, I could see potentially getting pushed to premium VOD or Disney Plus. Jared Runner. Hiya. Hiya, Jared. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Asia, no way, Ty. It can't because Marvel and Disney would lose millions of money if they send it to Disney Plus. Look at Asia. Like she works in the business. She knows what she's talking about. Cool guy. I know. I like the new Batman movie is coming out. Ty, I'm just saying. I know. I hear you, Ty. I hear you. Mando, Indiana Jones, The Dark Knight, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, Die Hard, Independence Day. We're just listing a ton of movies. Oh, ideas for Sunday. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for putting that in there. All right, Tony P. Grace can be kind of crazy with her conspiracy theories, but I find her videos entertaining most of the time. So do I. So do I. I mean, she doesn't have almost 1 million subscribers for nothing. I mean, she kind of knows what she's talking about a little bit, don't you think? Sammy Boy, love that iconic Avengers theme. I do too. Feel some way when you hear it. Well, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I got the Endgame soundtrack in my car, okay? And when I'm done with my day, I crank it up as I'm going home. I'm like, yes, I'm in this right now. I'm a nerd. I'm a geek, whatever. Yes, I'm almost 40 and I'm listening to the Avengers soundtrack. I don't care. I don't care. All right. Tony P, I'd be happy with Florence Pugh as a replacement as well. I love her. She's a great actress. But if ScarJo is really gone, I'll miss her. No kidding. I will too. I will be so upset. Justin Kirby! Hi, you made it. I'm so happy you're here. Justin let me know earlier that he was very busy today and he would try to make it in. So I appreciate that he's here. Shadow Soul, I think Scarlett Johansson's done with the MCU. Oop. YouTube notification, sorry. I think Scarlett Johansson's done with the MCU. If they brought her back, it would downplay a lot of the importance of Endgame. Same if they brought back Tony Stark. Anything is possible. Anything is possible in the MCU. Do not count anything else, especially in the multiverse of madness. I'm just saying. Anything's possible. All right. Destiny is agreeing with Shadow Soul. I think she's ready to do more projects for her career. All right. Everyone's saying hi to Justin. They're like, Justin's here. It's so awesome. All right. Shadow Soul at Destiny. Plus, she gets to end her tenure with her own solo movie. It's a perfect bookend. Well, actually, no. To me, it's not she deserved her own solo movie a long time ago. Why they waited so long to give it to her after her death? But think about it. Why did they do that on purpose? Okay, that's all I'm saying. Like, she died in Endgame, but did she really? I don't know. I don't know. Something to talk about. All right. All right. Rodney saying, I know in the Black movie, I think you mean the Black Widow movie, important thing is stay till the end, till the credits. In every MCU film, the important thing to do is stay to the very end of the credits, because that is where the secrets are revealed for the next movie or what have you. So, except for Endgame, there was nothing at the end of that one. But every other one, there's something important. Always stay to the end. All right. Shadow Soul, Doctor Strange, the movie is so underrated in my opinion. It might be in my top 5 MCU. That's interesting. Okay, well, that's convincing me I need to rewatch it. Definitely need to rewatch it. Who else thinks Rachel McAdams was like the most useless character in the MCU? As Doctor Strange's girlfriend or something? Like, I don't even know what she was. Were they even together? I don't even know. I don't remember. I gotta rewatch it. Sammy Boy, have you seen any of the X-Men movies? Logan, they were good, but for some reason never had the urge to rewatch those movies. I have all of them. I have all the X-Men movies, including Dark Phoenix, because I had to complete the collection. I just have never watched them. So that's going in the Never Seen It series. And I've seen Deadpool 1 and 2, but I haven't seen Logan or any of the other X-Men. I have not watched them, but I have them. Cool guy, I have all the Marvel movies except for Thor and Captain America. Well, you should get them. Rob, sorry, Susan, I won't be here next week. What? I'm going back to work. Well, that's good. That's great. What time? Wait, on a Sunday? What do you do, Rob? Where you're going to be working? Oh, the Sundays won't be same without you, Rob. You're such a big part of it. I'm so upset. But I'm glad you're going back to work. Mr. Scott, Doctor Strange is underrated in my opinion. Matteo, have you Italian origins, Susan? Well, here's the thing, Matteo. My Italian heritage is a little complicated because I am adopted. I really don't have any Italian in me. I'm mainly German, Polish, Slovak, and Serbian. However, my parents, and they are my parents, they are not my adopted parents because I was adopted at 8 days old and I know no different. They are like Italian through and through. So I was raised in an Italian environment, even though I have no Italian in me, I don't think. So I associate with being Italian. That's just it. We're an Italian culture. My mom is the typical Italian mom, always, cooking for 10,000 people when there's three of us at the dinner table. And she loves everyone to pieces. She's amazing. And, that's just what I lived in. And so I associate with being Italian, even though I'm really not. I don't think there's any Italian in my blood. Although my mom got me one of those DNA kits. I have to do it and send it away. So maybe I do have a little bit of Italian in me. I don't know. I will find out. All right. Shadow Soul, I love Doctor Strange, but it also came out at a very good moment in my life where I was very happy, so it's nostalgic in a sense. Oh, that's nice. Mateo, hi, by the way. Hi. Asia missed Mateo. Sergio, hello, Sergio. Why is The Godfather good? Are you asking why is The Godfather good? Or are you like, why is The Godfather good? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I haven't seen it yet, so I can't say why it's good. I mean, it does have Marlon Brando, one of the best actors of our time, so there's that. Everyone say hi to Mateo. Mr. Scott, the villain in Doctor Strange is underrated. I don't get the hate about the character. See, it's been so long, I don't even remember who the villain is. All right. Tony P, my favorite Marvel movies are Winter Soldier and Guardians. Nice. I gotta rewatch Guardians too. I just gotta rewatch everything. Tony P again got Disney Plus. It's a must for Disney and Marvel fan. Oh, Tony. Tony, you're being a bad influence. And he's also saying Black Widow will not be on Disney Plus. Well, it will eventually. When it goes there after its theatrical release, it will go to Disney Plus. But it will not be released on Disney Plus. It is going to the theater, god damn it. Sergio, I used to love Marvel, but I was born with DC and I have to go with DC. That's fine. We all have our franchises that we love. I get it. Either you're hardcore Marvel or you're hardcore DC. Maybe you love both. I don't know. Cool guy. I hope they put that movie on Disney Plus. Which one? I don't know which one you're referring to. Oh, Mulan. Yeah. I just think that's the better way to go. That's the better way to go for Mulan is to go onto Disney Plus. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, that's probably going to be my first box office or bust coming back. Yay! When the results for Mulan come in and we'll see what happens. All right, Tony P. Mulan will flop in the theaters if it's released there. Rent and buy option on streaming services. Then Blu-ray and Disney Plus seems wise for that film. I agree with you there, Tony P. But who am I? Mateo saying to Rob, I have just read that you have seen Never, Rarely, Sometimes, Always, which is on my watch list. He loves independent. Yes, he does. He loves independent films. Ty has to go now. Oh, bye, Ty. Great having you in the live. Cool guy, Asia. I heard the movie is going to be on streaming or Disney Plus. Are we talking about Mulan still? Mr. Scott, from what I heard, New Mutants will go to theaters one way or another. Apparently so. However, I think it's been so long, they should just put that on streaming as well. I mean, I honestly I don't get the big thing about New Mutants. I don't know what it's about. Is it really going to do that well in theaters? I don't know. Asia. Susan, I'm not flirting with any of the guys in the chat, just being friendly and respectful. That's what we YouTubers do. Okay, Asia. All right. You seem to be flirting to me, but that's okay. I was just joking around anyway. Don't be so, sensitive. Rodney's hoping we get a Black Widow trilogy. Well, that would be amazing if we did. Rob saying, rarely, sometimes, always is hard to watch, but extremely powerful. The lead actress in her very first role killed it. Oh, okay. Susan, I watched it on Prime for $5.99. All right. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Shadow Soul, sure, she deserved a solo movie way sooner, but this is a nice going away present. True. It would be so dang disrespectful if for some reason they did dump it on VOD or Disney Plus. That's what I was saying. I make a video about that? I think I commented on that when we were talking about Black Widow. If it was moving, where's it moving? Is it going to Disney Plus? I feel like if they put Black Widow onto Disney Plus, that's just saying a really, really bad thing about a female led superhero movie. No, don't do that, because every other male led movie was put out into theaters. You can't do that to her. You can't do it to us, because we've been waiting for this film for a really, really long time, and it's finally coming out. Don't do us the disservice of putting it on streaming, please. Like, every MCU movie needs to be seen in a theater. Stuff like that, the action scenes, everything. I don't want to see it for the first time on a screen this big. I want to see it this big. Sorry for the beefiness. I want to see it huge in front of me. I want that experience. I want the surround sound. I want everything. Like, I'm glad it's not going to streaming. I would be extremely upset. More upset than I was today about not getting those Funko Pops that I mentioned. All right. Shadow Soul, every side character in the first two Thor movies are the most useless MCU characters. All of them. Mr. Scott, I got Birds of Prey in the mail on 4K, and I still think it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun, but it could have been better. It could have been a lot better, or not done at all. They could have done Gotham City Sirens instead. Mr. Scott, I'm currently working on getting all MCU movies. That's awesome. Keep me updated. Sammy Boy, wow, you have a lot in you. Oh, my heritage, yes. Have you been to Europe before? I have not. I have not been to Europe. I have no stamps in my passport. No. Destiny, is anyone here watching the Eurovision movie on Netflix with Rachel McAdams and Will Ferrell? Oh, I saw the trailer for that. It looked horrible. I'm just so tired of seeing Will Ferrell in the same part, the same exact character, the same exact shtick. I mean, I know that's like his thing, but like, you're not on Saturday Night Live anymore. You haven't been on SNL for years. Try to do something different. Try to be something else. It's so tiresome. I don't know. I don't want to watch it because it just looks dumb and a waste of my time. If anyone else sees it, report back, let me know, but I'm not planning on watching that. Ugh. Tony P, I need to whoop. Oh, beyond the trailer. Grace just posted a video. Okay, her Sunday recap. Tony P, I need to rewatch Doctor Strange. I haven't seen it since theaters. I do own it, but haven't gotten around to watching it yet. Maybe you should watch it tonight. I don't know. Just a suggestion. Rob, I wait tables. I used to do that too. Rob, I feel like we're twins, okay? We're so similar. Oh, I love you. I wait tables. Going back on Thursday and I'll be working Sundays. Thanks for everyone for all the entertainment and friendships during the pandemic. Bless you all. Rob, oh, we are here for you. We are a loving community on this channel. You know that, and we support. And I'm so glad that you're going back to work. That is exciting for you. Just watch the replay. Just watch the replay, and that's all I asked, and still support the channel. I know that you will. So, but that's amazing. I'm so happy you're going back to work. All right. Shadow Soul, Disney Plus is only like $7 a month, totally worth it. Okay, here's my question, and I don't want anyone to think that I'm stupid. I kind of am when it comes to stuff like this. How do you get Disney Plus? Like, through what do I go through to get Disney Plus? Like, I have no idea. How would I even get it? I don't know. Please tell me, because I'm just like dumb in the brain. I'm old. I'm almost 40. All right. Matteo, well, if your parents have Italian heritage, you have a little bit of Italy in you. I said I'm adopted, so no, I don't. The only way I would have Italian heritage in me is if my birth parents had a little bit somewhere. I don't know if they did or not. I was told when I was adopted that I'm German, Polish, Slovak, and Serbian. I don't know about anything else. All right. Sammy Boy, you know Martin Scorsese said that Marvel are not real films. Yes, I did hear that. I did not appreciate that comment out of Mr. Scorsese. In my opinion, there are no real films. I mean, films are films, movies are movies, and it shouldn't be judged whether it's a drama or if it's a comic book movie. Like, it doesn't matter. Movies should be judged on the quality and just wonderful things that it's bringing to the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I didn't like that comment. I didn't appreciate that. I thought it was actually very ignorant for him to say something like that. He's been in the business long enough. Like, why are you judging? You know, like, why are you judging? We're not judging your films. I love his movies. I think he's one of the best directors of all time. But to say something like that and to discredit those films, do you even know how hard those stunt people work? Those actors work, like like the technology, everything. They work so damn hard to bring our comic books to life in front of us. So don't disrespect it, Scorsese. Don't do it. It's not necessary. All right. Rodney's saying, I think they should just put it on Mulan. Oh, Mulan should go to VOD. Yes, it should. All right. Mr. Scott, favorite MCU are Infinity War, Endgame, Civil War, Captain Marvel, Winter Soldier, and Doctor Strange. Where do you guys stand on Captain Marvel? Do you love it or do you hate it? Or are you kind of like in between? I don't mind Captain Marvel. It's not my favorite MCU film. I'll put it, I mean, I like Brie Larson. I like Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. It's very difficult because I feel like in Captain Marvel 2, we're gonna get more out of her. We better, because the backlash that she's gotten for being Captain Marvel, I would think she would, work on that and do better as an actress portraying that character. Um, but I feel like the way she acted in original Captain Marvel was appropriate because of what her character was going through. I don't know, but where do you guys fall with Captain Marvel? Because it's so like this with everybody. It's very wishy-washy. Rodney saying New Mutants should be in the theater. If it flops, it could that could be why it got delayed so many times. I don't know. I feel like New Mutants has just been pushed back and just put on streaming. Just it would probably make a killing on streaming. So I don't see why they don't do that. Tony P really wants to see New Mutants, but not risking Corona for it. I wish they just put it on Disney Plus. It's been delayed 4 to 5 times. Mateo, by the way, I don't know who to ask, but The Godfather is good because it is a deep, true story about family, honor, greed, and power. Not my favorite movie, but a really good one. Rodney, I wish they did a Black Widow movie earlier. He saw an article that the former Marvel president didn't have hope for female superhero. I can't even talk. I can't even make a sentence right now. I don't know. I feel like I need to gloss my lips. Hold on. There you go. Sometimes you just need a little bit of EOS in your life, There we go. To make the lips smooth. Now I can talk. Yay. All right. Sergio saying, I don't know why New Mutants is very important if you never got X-Men good. I don't know what you mean. All right. Hi's here. Hi. How about putting Black Widow in both streaming and cinemas? No. It needs its time in the theater so that people who are too afraid of going to the cinemas can still see the movie. Well, you know what? That's the thing. Universal, I believe, is thinking about doing this like for movies now. Like the day that a movie releases in theaters, also put it out on demand. So those people that want to stay home and safe, maybe they have kids, I don't know, can stay home and still enjoy a new movie that's being released. That's a good question. Is that the new way that we're going to do things? Because if this phenomenon is not going away anytime soon, the vaccine is, a year or two away, who knows? Is this going to be the new way of how we're going to be watching movies? Is everyone going to agree that if a new movie comes out in theaters the same day, it can be available on demand? That's a good question. And the thing is, if you have like a membership, like how I have AMC A-List, can I choose to use that at home if I don't want to go out to the theater? That's something else you have to think about because a lot of people have these memberships. Just saying. So that's a good thing to think about. All right. Shadow Soul. All right, everyone, I'm out for this week. Oh, bye, Shadow Soul. See you next week for whatever we choose, and in 2 weeks for Jaws. That's right. You know what's funny? Today or yesterday is the official 45th anniversary of Jaws. I should have done it this weekend, but that's okay. I feel like Jaws is like the perfect movie to talk about for July 4th weekend because July 4th is on a Saturday. So on July 5th, we will be talking about Jaws. I love Jaws. Cool Guys saying Scoob is coming out on Blu-ray on July 21st. I probably will not be getting that. Rodney, if I hear someone say Black Widow for streaming, I'm about to call you out. Ooh, he's getting serious. Shadow Soul, I'm sorry. I meant in 2 weeks for Jaws 3D or Jaws the Revenge. That's what we agreed on, right? The two best Jaws movies. No! However, it's funny because I have all the movie channels here at my house pretty much. And I believe it was HBO yesterday played all 4 Jaws movies in a row. I caught like the tail end of the original Jaws, and that's it. I don't. I hate Jaws 3, and 4 is even. Oh my god, it's so bad. But if you guys want to laugh, watch Jaws 3D. The shark goes like that. That's all I'm saying. All right. Tony P says Rachel McAdams is the most useless MCU character. Yes. Destiny, I'm going to watch it, Susan. I'll let you know how it goes. Ooh, I forgot what movie we were talking about. Oh, I think the movie with Will Ferrell. Yeah, watch it and let me know. uh, all right. Destiny, just go on the website and sign up. Is that for Disney Plus? So you go on what, disneyplus.com or something? I don't know. Patrick, when you say you have all the movie channels, does that mean you have Epix movie as well? No, that's the one I don't have. I don't have Epix. I have HBO, Showtime, Cinemax. Yeah, I have like all those. Well, my dad does. He pays for it. We have all those. I live with my parents, basement dweller, if you guys didn't know. All right. Cool guy. I can get the Disney Plus through Roku or Fire TV. Okay. Okay. So you need something like that. All right. Because I have Apple TV, but I don't think you can get that through there. Disney Plus. Tony P, I feel like I'm the only person who appreciates Kat Dennings' character Darcy. Uh from Can't wait to see more from her in the next Thor film. I may be biased because I love Kat Dennings from 2. Um, she's like okay. I mean, she's all right. She has that comedic element. Is she going to be in the next Thor movie? Do we know that yet? Why would I don't know. Why would she be in Thor 4 Love and I don't know. I'm not sure she is in that. Is she? Is it on IMDb or something? Cool guy says Captain Marvel is okay. Destiny love Captain Marvel. She's my favorite. Oh, that's awesome. Rodney, Captain Marvel is the most powerful hero, but people hate her for a lot of reasons. Her movie wasn't the best. However, it made over $1 billion. Let's not forget that. But the actress, there are some things that she talks about which I don't agree with my take. There's a lot of things that actors say that they probably shouldn't. However, that shouldn't affect their movie or their project and what they're working on. Unfortunately, it does in many cases. But we have to remember an actor, a human being, is different than the character and the work that they are portraying. And unfortunately, in our world that we live in, a lot of people can't separate those two things. They think Brie Larson is Captain Marvel, therefore Captain Marvel believes in what Brie Larson is saying out in public. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate that those things occur, but it does. All right, Asia, all you have to do is go to the Disney Plus website and create an account, add your credit debit card, and voila, you're ready to explore. Okay, well, maybe I'll do that after this. Who knows? Tony P meant to say Kat Dennings from Two Broke Girls. YouTube cut off your comment. Okay, that's okay. Rob, Susan, do you have Hulu? If you do, you can just sign up for Disney Plus, Prime, and free Hulu movies like Big Time Adolescence. I do not have Hulu, but I have the access through my dad's taking out the recycling. He distracted me and my window's open. Um, my nose is itchy. I have Hulu through Apple TV. Cool guy, I have Captain Marvel on Blu-ray. So do I. That's the only movie in the MCU that I have the DVD, the regular Blu-ray, and the Steelbook. I don't love it that much, but for some reason I just got like all the copies. Mr. Scott, I think the backlash about Captain Marvel is overblown. I think so too. Asia has Captain Marvel on DVD. And she's saying Destiny is the queen of the world. Destiny, did you know you're the queen of the world? That's awesome. I would like to be the queen of the world. Tony P. Captain Marvel is not my favorite MCU film, but I like it, and I do love Brie Larson as the character. Rob did not like Captain Marvel. I guess it was okay, but not worth owning. Ooh, Rob, you're killing me. Mr. Scott, I have standard Blu-ray and Steelbook of Captain Marvel. Patrick wants to know, what did I do for Father's Day today? Well, I worked. I worked from 8:30 till about 2:30. Came home, made my dad and I a little snack, and then I saw on YouTube that there were the Marvel Blacklight Funkos exclusively at Target. I went to Target immediately, was attempting to do a video for you guys, but I went inside and there was none available. They were completely sold out. I didn't even realize these were coming out because if I did, I would have been at that door at 8 o'clock this morning, but there was nothing left. Came home, sulked for a little bit, then had dinner with my parents that my mom made, and then came downstairs to talk to all of you. So that was my day today, and then I'm probably most likely going to watch a movie after this. So that's my day. That's my Sundays. Tony P says Jaws and Independence Day are perfect for July 4th. Yes. Hi says, I think it's a good idea, but maybe release it in movie theaters 2 weeks before they release it for streaming. Oh, the same day thing that I was talking about. Most of their box office revenue would have been from the first 2 weeks of release. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know, because we're in a brand new situation. Like, things are happening in a new way for everything and everywhere. So I would not be surprised if the way movies came out are different. Like, movie theaters, on demand, same day, or like you mentioned, 2 weeks in between. I don't know. I don't know. Patrick, when you watch Jaws 3D, do you need to wear 3D glasses? You don't have to wear them, but they would help because the picture does get like a little fuzzy a little bit, and there's moments, I'm sure there's moments where the 3D would really enhance the movie a lot. Asia, everybody listen up. Okay, Asia. Do you think there should be brand new Avengers team consisting of 5 women and 1 man? I don't know how that would work with 5 women and 1 man. I mean, I don't see why not. Anything is possible and should happen, but I don't know. Sammy Boy, are you going to watch the Alien movies now? Probably the most iconic movies out there. Then you have to do a ranking. Oh, yeah, and Predator. I don't have any of those movies, though. So if you guys want to donate to me and send me, I'm just kidding. But I don't have any of those movies. Maybe I would probably buy it if I found it for really cheap on like a Black Friday sale of some kind, or just any sale. That's I don't seek out those kind of movies, so I'm not going to pay full price for them. But if I could get the collection for a really, really, really cheap price, then I would definitely do that. Tony P. Kat Dennings will be in WandaVision, and I think possibly Thor 4 since Natalie Portman is returning. Yeah, but just because Natalie Portman is returning doesn't mean Kat Dennings is. I don't know. I don't know. I feel maybe we don't need her. Because for Thor 4, we're going to have Thor and Natalie Portman and Christian Bale's our villain, and Valkyrie is going to be back. I don't know. I feel like the cast is so stacked. I don't know. I don't know if the storyline is going to have Kat Dennings be needed or relevant. I don't know. I could be wrong. I have no clue. We should IMDb it and look to see if she's in there. Patrick, what about Thor, Jane Foster movie? Do you know when that will come out? At least in the comics, she becomes Thor. I know she's being Lady Thor. I know that much. And Thor 4, when is that coming out again? That's coming out in February because they moved it. It was in November, right? Original date. That's coming out in February of 2022, I believe. So we've got a while for that. They pushed it back. Marvel's really stacked for the year 2022. There's a lot of films coming out. It's like five coming out in one year. That's a lot. Tony P, you can get a Hulu and Disney Plus joint account for like $12. It's well worth it. All right. Hi, which out of the six original Avengers would you swap out for another actor slash actress? I don't think I would. I wouldn't swap any of them out. Who would you swap out? Let me know, guys. Who would you swap out if you would? But I wouldn't. I love all of them. I think they're perfectly cast. I think the recast of Hulk with Mark Ruffalo was great because if it was still Edward Norton, I don't think it would have worked. I really don't. I feel like Mark Ruffalo was a really great choice to recast for Hulk. I don't know why Edward Norton didn't continue with that part. Maybe he just didn't feel like doing it anymore. I don't know. But I wouldn't swap any of them out. I think they're all perfectly cast. Sammy Boy would also love to see a ranking of Pirates of the Caribbean. Love those movies and Mission Impossible maybe too. I have both of those collections. I bought all of the Pirates of the Caribbean because I do eventually want to do a ranking for you guys. So it's in my process. It's in my process. Rodney, wonder what Natalie Portman will do as Mighty Thor. We'll see. I'm looking forward. I missed her in Ragnarok, not having her in there. I'm glad she's coming back for the fourth one. Tony P, I have the 4K Steelbook and Target exclusive of Captain Marvel because you know we all need multiple versions of one movie. I have three. Yes, I know. Cool guy, they don't have too much new movie releases. No, they do not. Okay. Patrick, the Aliens movies is on HBO if you want to watch for free. I do have HBO, but do they have all of them? I don't know. Rob, sorry, Susan, that I'm killing you with my lack of Marvel movies. It's all right. I'm a comedy junkie. That's okay. I love a good comedy. I'm naturally a funny person, so I love a good comedy. Mando, hey Susan, when will the movie poll be up? Sorry, I forgot. Monday morning, tomorrow morning, the poll will be up for you guys to vote for next week's film. And then don't forget, Jaws will be July 5th. Do not forget. Rodney, for the Incredible Hulk, all I remembered was Edward Norton complaining to Marvel, which got him fired. Oh, okay, he was fired. Okay. I didn't know that. Good to know. All right. Mr. Scott, I think the Hulk movie with Edward Norton is underrated. I really liked him as Bruce, and the action is badass, and the movie feels different from today. I didn't mind Edward Norton as the Hulk, but I like Mark Ruffalo better. I don't know. It's just it fits. It fits in with that group right there. Like I said, if it was Edward Norton with the other five, I don't think it would have worked as well. Patrick, not all of them, just the five films, but not all the newer ones. What is that relating to? I have no idea. Tony P, if I remember correctly, Edward Norton was being a demanding diva, so Marvel let him go. Well, there you go. Destiny, any plans for the upcoming week? Are we talking about my personal life or are we talking about on the channel? Please let me know. Personal life, work, 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 work. Trying to work like crazy. And for the channel, I got to think of some stuff. Sorry, I haven't really planned out. Obviously, the typical stuff. Never seen it. The chat. What's in the mail. I do have stuff coming, so there will be a what's in the mail this week. But other than that, that's why I'm going to try to watch the Godfather movies so I can do a ranking this week so I give something extra. Rodney, all I heard was he said he wanted a better script. Oh, Edward Norton. That's why he's being a diva. Mando, also very disappointed about Tom Hanks's Greyhound not coming out in theaters. Was very looking forward to it. I didn't hear, sorry, I'm pulling out my pant legs. I'm very hot. Um, I didn't hear anything about Greyhound. I don't even know what that's about. But Tom Hanks is good and everything. When is he bad? Joe versus the volcano. That's probably like the only movie. Sammy Boy, Andrew Garfield was also fired. He was? He was fired too? Wow. Asia, all right, everyone in Susan, I've got to go now. My tablet's battery is dying. Oh, Asia, happy Father's Day to you all. Happy Father's Day to you, Asia. Thanks for dropping by. Mr. Scott, I know people hate how they treat the Hulk. Destiny, personal life, haha. I don't have much of a personal life, Destiny. My daily schedule is wake up early, work, come home, eat a snack, film something, think about filming something, watch a movie, or, you know, watch another movie, TV shows. Tonight is 90 Day Fiance. 90 Day Fiance. I'll watch that with my mom because we're junkies. Yeah, and that's about it. That's my life. That's my life pretty much. And obviously the channel. The channel is my life. The channel and work. You guys, my support. Thumbs up, subscribe. um cool guy. Susan, what is your plans for this week? I just said it. I know you put that before, but I just filled you in. Hi, have you watched Incredible Hulk? Yes, I have. If so, what did you think of it? It's all right. It's not the best of the MCU, but it's okay. Rob, Susan, I guess I'm a comedy junkie because my first movie I watched in theaters was The Great Outdoors with John Candy and Dan Aykroyd. I laughed my butt off. Oh, John Candy. Who else misses him? He was great. Oh, people are saying goodbye. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for joining. Tony P, I do hope Marvel makes a film with more traditional Hulk instead of using the Professor Hulk while keeping Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, that's a little bit of my concern too, because I really wanted regular Hulk in Endgame, and we didn't have that. That was just like, the Hulk is the Hulk. The Hulk is Hulk for a reason. He's big, he's green, he's angry. Now he's not. He's the mixture of the two, and if it's gonna stay like that, I'm not a big fan of the Professor Hulk thing. So I don't know. I think it's gonna stay that way. All right, Justin, sorry, been in and out, wonky internet. That's okay. Mr. Scott, do you remember all the theories about why the Hulk didn't want to come out because uh do you remember all the theories about why the Hulk didn't want to come out because Thanos beat the Hulk so easy? All the theories. Explain. Patrick, do you even get paid for YouTube? Of how much subs do you have? Um, I am monetized. I will say that much. I do not get a heck of a lot of money because I don't have as many subscribers and views as other people on YouTube, but I have the potential to make money. Yes, I do. And I am proud of that. I will be doing my second anniversary on YouTube video, which will be around July 1st. So in like a week and a half. And I will recap you guys and explain everything. But it's almost my second anniversary on the tube, so I'm excited. Rodney, the one thing in Endgame I wish they did was have more scenes for Scarlet Black Widow. I know. I know. I love her. I know. I agree. Chris Kinsella, sorry, movies and figures. Hey everyone, for me, The Avengers is the best of the four films simply as it's the first one and first time we see all of them together, and that iconic scene where they come together in New York, just amazing. Absolutely. Oh, Destiny's got to go. Work tomorrow. I'll see you guys next week. Have an awesome and safe week, you guys. Bye, Destiny. Thank you for coming. Justin Kirby also picked up 300 from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, I did a Dollar Tree trip, say that 10 times fast, this past week, and it was like nothing there. Really bad. I don't know if I like missed the bulk of the movies or something, but there was just nothing there. All right, guys, I think I'm going to be wrapping this up. If anyone else wants to comment or have a question about anything, now is the time to do so. You have about 5 minutes. I don't know. Questions aren't coming in, so maybe I'll end it now. Not sure. Get your question in. Get it in. Get it in. Now's the time. I might leave. I don't know. We'll see if anyone says anything. Everyone's saying bye to Destiny. Mr. Scott says, I heard because Hulk and Bruce have a bad relationship, or Hulk was scared or tired of saving Bruce. That's confusing to me. That's confusing. That's confusing. All right, guys, I'm going to be ending this live chat about the Avengers. Oh, hold on. Mateo, ever watched a Hitchcock movie? No, I have not. Patrick, have you found anything movies at the Dollar Tree before? Yes, I have. Actually, I found some pretty good finds. You can find them in my Dollar Tree videos. Just go down into my channel and find those Dollar Tree videos. Hi, maybe they're doing more movies with Hulk. I don't know. Rob, hope to talk to you soon. Oh, Rob, we're going to miss you. He's going back to work to wait tables. Oh. All right, guys, I'm going to be ending this live chat about the Avengers. Thank you so much for joining. Cool guy, thanks for coming in. Tony P, nice to see you as always. Thank you for your support, guys. I love you so much. Like, subscribe, do all that great stuff. Patrick, the poll will be up tomorrow morning, so you can vote on what movie you'd like to talk about next Sunday. And don't forget, in 2 weeks, we're talking about Jaws. All right, guys, thank you so much. Mwah! Have a great week.